And this is your grandma, Jeannie. This is her father. He served in World War II, where he met his wife. She was a nurse. He worked for the New York Times, selling advertising. Had a wonderful career. 1923 to 1984.
Yeah.
'61, very young age. And you're going to meet your great-grandma in just a little bit. But we're in Clearwater, Florida. And next to your great-grandpa, his son-in-law, your grandma, Jeannie, her sister Patty, lost her husband, which is my uncle, Uncle Bob, at the age of 39. Very, very young age. 1944 to 1984. Your Aunt Patty, your grandma's sister, lost her husband, and then shortly after, unfortunately, lost her father. This is your Uncle Bob. And Aunt Patty, afterwards, married another really, really neat man. His name was, we called him Straz. A neat, neat, neat man. I actually spoke at his funeral. We all really loved Straz, just like an uncle. But here we are. And this is your grandma Jeannie, her sister Dew.
He's a great man.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
He would have loved meeting you, Addi.
Well, when your great-grandma and grandpa moved from Chicago to Florida, this is the house that they moved into. This is in Clearwater, Florida. They lived here, unfortunately. Your great-grandpa only got to live here a year. He passed away at the age of 61. Very unfortunate. Very neat man. Wonderful man. This is where he lived. In the back there's a really cool pool, screened in. Really nice place. Grandma and Grandpa Fuller. Hi, Addi. Well, this is where your granny lived after Grandpa died. It's in Palm Harbor. Behind the house is a beautiful golf course. This is where your granny lived. Right here. Real nice little place. It's 2-bedroom. Real nice little place. When Grandpa Fuller died, this is where Granny moved.
What are you trying to say? Hi, sweetie.
Yes.
Hi, sweetie.
It's your great-grandma, Adeline Claire.
Much better. She feels much better now, don't you? Yeah.
So it's very comfortable. It's like that rocky.
Uh-huh.
She's sweetie, you gonna smile for us? You're such a pretty little girl. You'll be Miss America someday.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe president. Which is so beautiful. She's gonna have brown eyes. You're certainly content.
She is. Very content.
She's a classic child.
Mm-hmm.
What's your mother smiling for? What is she trying to tell you? You're such a good little girl. You put what's going on to her little brain.
I know.
See the tip. Her eyes are going to be gorgeous too. And you have brown eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And you get that much better. For all pacifiers. Aren't they wonderful?
They're great.
She's a beautiful child. And she's very lucky. Enjoy her. You got things, just enjoy it. And she's healthy, other word like that.
Very healthy.
Well, we're at Uncle Dave's condo here.
Yeah.
There's Granny and Don. How you doing, Don? And Bobby.
Is that our first name? Or?
We're setting the table. Little Addie's sound asleep. And Zoe. Hi, Zoe.
Yeah, at least for dinner.
We finally gave up. Huh?
Yep. Kelly's helping setting the table. And do. Aunt Sue and Uncle Dave finishing up dinner preparations.
Here comes the shutterbug.
Hello, Aunt Sue.
Hi.
So that's all you have to hide.
What did you?
This is the back.
I'm just telling Don about my college.
Don, hello again.
Hi. 2 glasses every day.
Fixed an awesome meal. All enjoying it.
Sounds delicious.
Great meal. Great meal.
So you get to eat
Too busy eating.
No, don't worry about talking. I'm just catching everyone.
John was all talking.
Perfect.
The weirdest part of the whole sickness was that I went out the first night to Mimi's, and my neighbor 2 doors down was there at the same time. The next time I was dating this girl, and she had just got divorced, and she wanted to get rid of it because her husband loved it.
Buddy Granny. Say bye to my Granny.
Nanny, Granny loves you.
But we had never been in our whole lives together.
Well, she's got a
Ever
good
been
one.
that.
Especially not with that, especially without Marie.
We couldn't help each
So
other.
nobody can help the other.
And
Yeah.
then we would go down to, whoever went downstairs, it was like, make sure you bring up everything we need
All right.
on the trip, because it was, you know,
Yeah.
downstairs. And then we went in our master bath,
Granny again. Peace,
flushed the toilet, and the toilet overflowed.
Oh, God.
So I'm in there, like, it was like,
Both hands.
and I